ZPL180 series remote temperature controlled tank's bottom discharge valve, patent number CN202121794880.6. This valve product is designed and produced according to the HGT 2434 standard, lining fluorine plastic process with valves inner. It can effectively solve the problem of the use temperature and corrosion performance of the tank's bottom valve. If the temperature of the material of the tank needs to be measured, a one-piece temperature controller made of tantalum can be installed on the top of the valve. The bottom discharge valve is mainly used for the bottom discharge of reactors, tanks, and other containers. It is installed at the bottom flange of the tank, so it eliminates the residual phenomenon of the process medium, usually at the outlet of the container. 1. The inner walls and internal components of the valve are made of high-temperature molded fluorine plastic coating process, which can completely prevent the corrosive medium from coming into contact with the inner walls of the valve. 2. The bottom guide structure can prevent material accumulation and crystallization, while shortening the effective stroke of the valve stem to prevent it from deforming. 3. The outlet is at an angle of 45 or 50 degrees with the reactor and has a curved transition, which allows for smoother discharge of the material. At the same time, the distance between the bottom of the reactor and the outlet is increased, effectively solving the installation problem at the concave end of the outlet. 4. Using multi-spring aluminum cylinders, the volume of the cylinder is reduced and the weight of the bottom of the reactor is lightened. By changing the wire diameter and length of the springs, the output torque of the cylinder can be increased or decreased to meet the torque needs of products with different specifications. 5. Using multi-spring aluminum cylinders, the volume of the cylinder is reduced and the weight of the bottom of the reactor is lightened. By changing the wire diameter and length of the springs, the output torque of the cylinder can be increased or decreased to meet the torque needs of products with different specifications. 6. This cylinder is equipped with a spring on the spring seat, which has a limiting function and can also achieve soft starting for the piston. 7. The precise fitting and encapsulation of tantalum needle-type inbuilt temperature sensors ensures accurate temperature measurement, plus or minus 0.05 degrees Celsius, while preventing direct contact with the medium and corrosion. 8. The transmission line of the temperature sensor is made of high-temperature corrosion-resistant cable, which passes through the valve spool and the clamp of the actuator, and is then covered with an explosion-proof flexible metal tube to increase the protection and explosion-proof function of the transmission line and shorten the distance. 9. An additional Ptfe-100 explosion-proof temperature sensor can enable real-time temperature monitoring and remote 4 to 20 mA central control laboratory monitoring and temperature control of the material in the reactor, effectively solving the safety of the equipment and the temperature control of the material reaction. 10. This valve can be equipped with a limit switch to remotely display the position and show the valve stem's curve processed in accordance with the percentage. At the same time, it can be equipped with a positioner to achieve regulation function.